A nearly stationary shower over the last consecutive 2 hours just about. So kind of putting on the 3-hour rainfall total here. You'll notice we've had anywhere between 1/4 of an inch close to about 3/4 of an inch across parts of Taylor County and areas into Divide. So not bad for a good 2-hour total there, close to an inch. Only about 5/100ths of an inch there north of the Air Force Academy in northern El Paso County. So most of these locations are seeing some light showers at the moment. Previously, some gusty winds about 45 minutes ago. We had some reports of some people that had some furniture in the backyard kind of turned over and things like that. But all things considered, fairly calm in the area at the moment. Let's look at the radar and what's happening right now. Of course, you'll notice we still have that shower in the downtown area of Woodland Park, and it's just really not moving all that much. It's continuing to just sit there, and we are seeing that slowly track off towards the north and east. Now picking up some heavier downpours right along Highway 24 there in the Woodland Park area. Some of that shower activity stretches back into northwestern El Paso County. They're around Monuments, so you got some dry interstates, or excuse me, some wet interstates as you travel north on the I-25 area. Downtown Colorado Springs, it's more clouds than anything else. We're dry across I-25 down to Security, Fort Carson. Some of those areas had a weak little shower moving into the Fountain locations, but that's dissipating, falling apart here very quickly. Our dynamics are not quite as favorable as they were yesterday in terms of intensity with these storms. But having said that, there's still a few storms across parts of the Raton Mesa and some of those areas there just north of Kim that are likely to become a bit stronger as they move into Bent County and closer to Highway 50 over the next couple of hours. As we take you over to the FUTURECAST here, you'll notice the slow-moving nature of the showers and storms will continue through the evening hours. Better chance of rain for parts of Lamar and Prowers County from really 6 to 9 p.m. tonight. But look how slow they move over a good 3-hour period. So a nice dose of rain for parts of the eastern plains. Those are the areas that are really under the highest drought, nearly the highest drought. For most of the state. So we're dry everywhere, but the eastern plains is under extreme drought. So we certainly need more of that rain across the eastern plains than anywhere else. Notice the storms will continue west of I-25 through the evening hours before they'll collapse and fall apart closer to about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. It continues to warm up for Friday, Saturday, heading into the weekend. High pressure is the dominant feature across the Mid-South, and it's a very large area of high pressure. So that compression at the surface, the sinking air underneath that ridge of high pressure, which does encompass southern Colorado, will continue to heat us up for tomorrow with temperatures into the triple digits for the eastern plains, 99 in Springfield and 93 there for Colorado Springs on Friday. Any storms that pop tomorrow will be general thunderstorms producing a little lightning and some gusty winds, but they're going to really hold off for most of the day. So most of the day part is going to stay dry. Here we are at 2 o'clock. A few little isolated storms popping across the Raton Mesa and areas across the Central Mountains. Good dose of rain for some of those burn scar locations, which could pose a flash flooding threat for tomorrow evening. But notice they really don't cross the I-25 corridor until closer to about dinner time. So if you have plans tomorrow evening, you may be dodging a few stray showers across Colorado Springs and northern areas of Pueblo County. So the next 3 days, Friday and Saturday, hot with less storms. Sunday is to be determined is what I'll say. Front increases storms, but this front may hold off towards the north and allow for mostly dry conditions on Sunday. If it speeds up, it's going to make for some unsettled conditions by Sunday evening. It's going to be a front that's going to cool us back down into early next week, with temperatures falling back into the 70s for local mountain cities, and Pueblo County going from the upper 90s to low 90s early next week. So if you have outdoor plans this weekend, best to have those plans on Saturday. I'm not saying Sunday is going to be a washout just yet. I think most of the storms will hold off into the later afternoon as well, but it's something we're going to have to continue to watch, as there's still a lot of discrepancies with the models right now. Back to you guys.
Not sure what's a bigger headline, the continuing threat of rain or the hot temperatures tomorrow.
Yeah,
getting up
but
there.
we're cooling off in the near future.
Looking forward to that. Here's what's up next on World News Tonight.
Coming up tonight, breaking news on the coronavirus, Florida and Texas, and what's now happened. Refrigerated trucks brought in, the gruesome death of an Army paratrooper, the key detail from his family, and the deadly scaffolding